everybody, welcome back to another episode of Simon the Cat Show. Today we're going to show you guys how to give your cats a bath. Now this is a very controversial topic that we've gotten a lot of comments about. Should you bathe your cat or not? Well, in my honest opinion, I think that sometimes it is okay to bathe your cat because sometimes they get their litter box on their paws and they don't clean it off themselves. And if your cat walks on your countertops, you're probably gonna wanna have clean paws. So my theory is that if cats are dirty, then you can clean them and you can bathe them. So we are gonna show you guys today how to bathe your cat. Now, if you haven't subscribed before, go ahead and subscribe below and share your comments, thoughts. Sam, you ready for a bath? You ready? I know you're dirty. He's been getting in the dirt outside, so he's very dirty right now. He has a smell on him, and if you're allergic to cats, it's actually a really important thing. Sometimes, cats are constantly grooming themselves, and their saliva can make rashes on your skin. I know when I first got Simon, he had never been bathed before, and I kept breaking out. Every time he would rub against my face, it would itch, I'd swell up. So I started to bathe him more regularly so that I would not react to his fur. And it seemed to help. Huh. Are you ready? Ready for a bath now? So we're gonna show you guys how to bathe him. Okay, let's do it. It's bath time. Bath time! Bath time! All right, we're gonna get your clothes off. There we go. So first step, take your cat's clothes off, if they have any on. Now, I actually went ahead and pre-filled the bathtub a little bit here with lukewarm water. You definitely don't want the water too warm because you don't want to burn the cat. Now, another thing I'm gonna do once I get going is I'm gonna get the temperature just right. But I'm first gonna get him wet. So here he goes. Yay! Loving that, aren't you? Loving that. Getting you ready. Getting you ready. Oh, there we go. Why are you just sitting there? Now he's so comfortable with the water. He goes in the water a lot. So he's pretty good, but he's also vocal. He'll let me know what he thinks of the bath. I know, it's so beautiful. Here, let's get your body wet. Let's get your body wet. Here. There you go. Look at that. So I'm first getting his body wet, and I'm using my hands to cup the water. And this is like a less aggressive method than just having the water go straight on him. Having calm water will make him a little more calm. So I'm just ever so gently cupping the water here and putting it all over himself. There you go. Okay, and then the next step, I'm gonna get some shampoo. Now I'm using a cat shampoo here. This is made out of oatmeal, and it's designed just for cats. So you can find this product on our Amazon shop page. So you go to amazon.com/shop/JJ Yosh, and the link will be in the description so you guys can buy this yourself. So I'm gonna put a big handful of shampoo here. And then I'm gonna just rub it all over his body here. Get his face. And then I'll get his paws. There, perfect, good work. And now what he's letting me do, he's letting me get his belly right now. So that way I can get his undercarriage here. Good work. Doing so well. And get his tail. Oh, not yet. Not yet. We're not ready yet. We're not ready. We're not ready yet. use the water to rinse him. So once you get him completely soaked up, you can use the water he's in to rinse him off, initially anyways. I'm gonna release some water out of here. I'm gonna turn on the water, the faucet, because I gotta rinse them off. I'm gonna make sure though that I'm using my hand basically to know if it's too hot or not. Alright. There we go. I constantly keep my hand under here to make sure that it's not going to burn them.
I'm gonna rinse you off. I'm gonna rinse you off. I'm gonna rinse you off. There you go. Hold on. Hold on tight. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Let's get back in. Back.
Alright.
Alright, you ready to get dry?
The last part, of course, is drying your cat. So I'm first just going to get him a towel.
You ready to get out? Alright, let's do it.
Ugh.
Oh, no.
Ugh. So I'm going to wrap him up nice and good here.
Okay.
First part is just getting him a little dry from the towel. And then I'm going to use a hair dryer to dry him a little bit more.
Okay, come on. Let's go. We'll go over here.
So I'll put this on warm and I'll put it on low and I'll do this for about 10 minutes. Here we go. So once I've done that for about 10 minutes, I'll then let him dry off the rest. And the last part is I typically like to give him a bath in the daytime so that he can sit out in the sun to dry off the rest. So we're gonna go in the sun now. So the last part is laying out in the sun so he can dry out. And that's why I like to do this in the daytime. So if you're gonna have to bathe your cat, try to do it in the daytime when it's warm so that they can lay out in the sun and dry the rest of themselves. What do you think? So right now he'll shake a little bit here. He's gonna shake in a moment. Try to dry himself off.
There he goes. There he goes. Yeah. Yeah.
And Simon will be out here for the next half an hour to an hour, just drying himself off with the sun here. And he'll eventually be dry. And sometimes I'll reuse the blow dryer just to get him a little bit more dry. But I usually give him a bath. About once a month. Sometimes more frequently, depending on if he gets dirty. And you know, if your cat's an outdoor cat constantly getting in the dirt, then giving him a bath every once in a while doesn't necessarily hurt, especially if you use the right kind of shampoo designed for cats. All right, well, thank you guys for joining us again on another episode. Simon's grooming himself now. If you guys have any other comments about this video or any videos we made before, go ahead and put them below in the comment section. If you have any tips for us about how to actually bathe your cat that we didn't include, make sure to let us know. And as always, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video. And if you haven't followed us on Instagram, go ahead and follow us on JJ Yosh and Backpacking Kitty on Instagram. All right, I'm gonna let him get back to grooming himself, and we'll see you guys later.